You must embrace what we today call LGBTQIA plus issues. Right? That's what that means. Because we always did that. Anyone who was considered downtrodden, this is the vocabulary of Guru Granth Sahib, ki nichi huat neech, the lowest of the low. Guru Nanak writes this in Guru Granth Sahib. He says, I identify with them. I'm not here to emulate the establishment. That's the Sikh DNA. He says, Vadya syon kya rees? I'm not here to emulate the established. They already got the privilege. And he ends that line. I want to share that because people have their own idea of grace these days. It has become very hocus pocus spiritual. He says, no, you want to feel the grace? Take care of the downtrodden. Jit hai neech samaliyan, nadar teri bakshish. I receive your grace when I take care of unrepresented and underrepresented peoples, nations, and causes. And that's the Sikh history. That's our narrative. That's the Guru's narrative in Guru Granth Sahib. That's her Shabad, that's her paradigm. Guru Gobind Singh did it, Guru Nanak did it, Sikhs of the Guru continue to do it. We struggle with it. But that's what Guru Gobind Singh gave us.
What do you mean we struggle with it?
Because we don't have our narrative right? We don't read the Shabad anymore. Now we listen to more podcasts.
We're part of the problem?
You can be, or you can be part of solutions. You're allowing me to share the narrative, which is not Harinder's story. So I worry about these stories a lot, right? Let me actually share with you this on mic here. There is a litmus test in Guru Granth Sahib, which story to share. That's how I'm being careful.
Which is what?
The line is, Babaniya Kahaniya. Baba is the wise one, literally. Which story of the wise one are you going to share? Because there are way too many. It's a battle of narratives. That's what we say today, right? It's always been the battle of narratives. Which version will Sikhs present? The one Aurangzeb wrote or the one Guru Gobind Singh wrote? Similarly, it's today. Which version? So it tells us, it instructs the Sikhs which version. It says, Babaniya Kahaniya Put Saput Karen. The narratives of the elders, the wise ones, which have the ability to transform an average child into a progeny. So I need to do my work. Which story I share? Does it have a transformation ability or is it just a feel-good exercise? That's why I'm picking my narratives carefully.
Okay. Grateful to you that you're doing it on the show. I say that again. I want to bring in historical context again because I've learned that while you're learning about Sikhi, historical context is so important because of the political DNA. Let's go back to...
And let's do it in the case of Guru Gobind Singh. This will be very interesting.
Sure, okay. Maybe give us a bit, I know you can't go over the whole thing, but give us a bit of the story of Guru Gobind Singh.
Story of Guru Gobind Singh, even Sikhs are not ready for. We actually don't know Guru Gobind Singh is what I say to Sikhs. What do we know about him? You know, if I say to you he was a Bihari, most people will be like, what? He's a Bihari, he's not Punjabi. He's born in Patna. Patna is the first, what I call, diaspora Sikh center. Guru Tegh Bahadur picked that place. You know why he picked it? Because Punjab and Amritsar, he has written this in his Hukamnama, Guru Tegh Bahadur, his father, that we cannot tell who is collaborating with the state and who is working with the Guru. It's so political.
As in even the Sikhs?
Absolutely, because it's human behavior, right? Everyone is not trained to do the right thing, and even the ones who are trained are not able to do the right thing. That's a reality. That's a human issue. Guru Gobind Singh is born in Patna. I relate to that a lot because Guru Gobind Singh has his own journey to Anandpur Sahib, which is Punjab, where the Khalsa was inaugurated. And he's traveling through what we now call the central sort of a civilization. There's a Ganges Valley civilization and there's the Indus Valley civilization. The context of Guru Gobind Singh is Ganges Valley civilization. He writes about that. I've read that. It's powerful stuff. Guru Nanak, when we started, we said there's a Hindu and Muslim confrontation of a sort. You know where Guru Gobind Singh is born? It's Jain and Buddhist. Where the Renaissance Center is which university? What's the one in Bihar?
Nalanda.
Nalanda. Hour and a half from where Buddha had his nirvana and 2 hours from where Mahavir had his nirvana. It's in that context. So his vocabulary is rich with Indologies. It's a different civilization. He talks about what is happening when he's traveling from Bihar to Anandpur Sahib. He records them. He talks about this idea of understanding what Vaishnavite tradition is, what yogi tradition is, how it has become part of the popular culture, and what does it mean for him to exercise this in his capacities. His conversations with the Hindus, the Ranis, and the kings of Bihar. That's Guru Gobind Singh, which we don't hear about. So I'll just mention, and when he has this travel, he's 5. Yeah. Obviously, he's extraordinary. That's why we are talking about him. He's observing what he's seeing when he's traveling, but he does not react to everything. Today, I tell Sikhs, why do we react to everything? Which means we are not secure anymore. You witness so many things in life, but you pick your battle. And I end up saying, Guru Gobind Singh picked 2 battles. We're going to do internal house cleaning, and we're going to fight for external justice. Just to put in today's vocabulary. So internal house cleaning he did was, let's clean up the corrupt Sikh governance. That's what he did. You know, he never went to Amritsar. It had become so corrupt. It's a Sikh center. We have a lot of learnings from Guru Gobind Singh, which we don't frequently talk about. It was so corrupt. He's like, let's do internal house cleaning. Our governance got corrupt. Second thing he did was, let's take on the political affairs. All the hill chiefs, there are 22 Hindu hill Raja chiefs. Those 23 years I talked about, 17, 18 battles he's fighting with them. Only one is an ally of Guru Gobind Singh, Raja of Nahan. Rest, they change their allegiances depending on once they are with Aurangzeb, sometimes they are not. That's the richness of Guru Gobind Singh. Diplomatic affairs, fightings, writing the literature, getting the Indologies translated in Punjabi, and then creating his own larger volume of work with these collections with his court poets called Vidyasagar Granth. But what I need you to share with you is all that happened. But there came a point in his life when they're crossing a river. This is very big in Sikh history and Punjab's history. This river is called Sarsa. And it's called Sarsa da Vichoda, separation at Sarsa. He gets separated from his family. He loses these assets. He never documents that. The most famous lines of Guru Gobind Singh, which the world knows, which the Bollywood knows, is Mitar Pyare Nu Hal Muridan da Kehna. He says, even with all that gone, the only conversation he has is to my beloved friend, I just want you to know the condition of the disciples. He does not invoke his family. He does not invoke the literary knowledges. He does not invoke losing Anandpur Sahib. Because in Sikh parlance of Guru Granth Sahib, nothing matters. What matters most is my relationship with the divine. That's Guru Gobind Singh. That's the real Guru Gobind Singh in documented history.
Again, many tangential questions here, sir. Sorry, I'm constantly
No, don't apologize.
prodding. What was happening in Hindustan at this point? I think this is very important context for people to just understand, because the tangential questions here, sir. Sorry, I'm constantly
No, don't apologize.
prodding. What was happening in Hindustan at this point? I think this is very important context for people to just understand, because the Indian internet has now understood Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj well, and